Goeienaand, good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And we're going to turn our attention back momentarily again to South African Airways, which is a dead horse walking, quite honestly. South Africa is scrambling to find extra funding to rescue South African Airways, which last month entered a form of bankruptcy protection in an effort to save the state-owned company and about 10,000 related jobs. I have to tell you, Telecom, they're retrenching 3,000 staff members, while the boys at the top, the black privileged ones, you know, the ANC cadres, they're getting bonuses of 100 million rand while they're firing 3,000 staff of the low-hanging fruit. And you know what I'm talking about. And I know this is a bit kind of off topic, but it's important. Telecom are so inefficient. Most of my older subscribers will know Marlena. She has been without internet for weeks now because she's got to wait until February before Telecom are going to come in and fix her internet connection. That's how efficient that organization is. Absolutely ridiculous. And South African Airways, getting back to the topic, is no better. South African Airways, okay. It's scrambling to find extra funding to rescue the airline, which last month entered a form of bankruptcy protection. And again, about 10,000 jobs are on the line here. Finance Minister Tito Mboweni told business leaders in Johannesburg before the World Economic Forum annual meeting in Davos next week that the National Treasury had provided financial support to the best of our abilities. He said, as of yesterday, when I was speaking to the Director General of National Treasury, we were still trying to find additional financing for South African Airways. Let's keep our fingers crossed. This is what the ANC have done to the country. They've bankrupted it. South African Airways was promised 2 billion rand from the government and another 2 billion rand from lenders. But while the lenders have paid up, the Treasury has yet to establish a mechanism for identifying and dispersing its share. The South African government cannot find 2 billion rand. What a joke. The airline is one of several state entities, including state power company Eskom, struggling with debt after at least a decade of mismanagement. Their woes are seen as the single greatest threat to Africa's most industrialized economy and have been largely responsible for bringing South Africa's credit rating to the brink of junk status, which is a no-brainer. Moody's are going to do that in February, late February. Fearing another downgrade if it raises its deficit, the Finance Ministry has sought to fund South African Airways in a fiscally neutral manner by selling assets or cutting costs elsewhere. Handling these issues is seen as the biggest test of President Cyril Ramaphosa's commitment to economic reforms. Mboweni said, the pace of structural reforms is not the way we want it to be. We need to speed it up to generate this impetus for economic growth. Economic growth? Everything is shutting down. This is bullshit he's talking here. But anyway, without cash, South African Airways could very quickly become insolvent. On Wednesday, business rescue practitioners Les Mattison and Siviwe Dongwana, obviously they're BEE compliant if you listen to the names, said they were hopeful that a mechanism could be found to unlock the liquidity constraints. However, a trade union official warned that South African Airways could be forced to suspend some flights and delay salary payments if the government does not pay up very soon. The government's treatment of South African Airways and whether it is willing to sacrifice jobs will send a signal ahead of the much bigger battle with unions over ailing state utility Eskom, which is struggling to keep the lights on. Eskom's chairperson resigned last week after power cuts, even during the low-demand holiday season. The company is also fighting the energy regulator in court over energy tariffs. And what Eskom is trying to do to cover its own debt, its own inadequacies, is to try and raise the cost of electricity by another 17%. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video. Please share this video. And above all, stay safe. Bye for now.